The cold temperatures outside cannot stop the heat of this SLC conference matchup, as tonight it is Teachers Night at the Delavan-Darien High School here at the Dome as we get ready for a matchup between the Burlington Demons and the Delavan-Darien Comets. Good evening, everyone. Once again, welcome to Play on Sports Network. My name is Alex Cook, and we are glad you can be here with us tonight. The Burlington Demons tonight coming at 15-5. They have the best record in the conference, standing at 11-1. They have some of the best players in the conference, like Carson Briadreski and William Whiter. These two players can light it up for the Demons here tonight. They're going against the Comet team that is on the upswing from last year. They have already have more wins this year than they did in the previous 2 years combined. The previous 2 years, they have had 4 wins. This year, they got 6. They're 6-14. They only have 1 win in the conference, though, so they stand dead last in the conference. But nevertheless, this team definitely on the upswing. This will be the final home game performed tonight by the only senior on this team, Danny the D-Train Supernaw, and we are ready for a great game tonight. The Ramos twins, Isaac and Isaiah, Jesse Collins, these guys, they can light it up from beyond the arc in this game. So it'll be fun to watch tonight. It is height versus speed. Coming up next, we will have the lineups for you, as well as the national anthem. Stay tuned. Once again, we're glad you could be here with us tonight as the Burlington Demons, standing at 15-5, excuse me, will take on Delavan-Darien 6-14. And it is also youth night here. It is also youth night as we honor the as we honor the Phoenix Middle School. Southern Lakes Conference action for you tonight. The Delavan-Darien Comets playing against the Burlington Demons. It's going to be the final home game of the season for Danny Supernaw, the only senior on the team.
Congratulations, Alex. Thank you to the students and families for attending Youth Night and cheering on our Comets boys basketball team. To honor America.
And now performing the national anthem tonight will be the Delavan-Darien High School Pep Band Live under the direction of the band director, Dr. James Gornick.
DDHS Pep Band, directed by Mr. James Gornick.
That was the Delavan-Darien High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. James Gornick performing the national anthem tonight. Now, as the PA announcer, Mr. Brandt, goes over the rules, we would like to remind you that it is not only youth night here, but it is also teacher's night. Right before the game, each of the Delavan-Darien High School players honored a teacher who has inspired them to go on and be here today. And it varies from the high school to the private schools like our Redeemer and St. Andrews here in this district. And we are glad you could be here with us tonight. And now here are the starting lineup for the Burlington Demons. The two guards are Jacob Reitz and William Ryder. The forwards are Baron Fransky and Ty Dennis. And the man in the middle is the 6'5 senior Carson Briadreski. And the Demons are coached by Steve Boritzowitz and assisted by Tom Dummer and Brad Firstino. And now, the starting lineup for the Comets of Delavan-Darien High School here at the Dome. The guards are going to be anchored tonight by Isaiah Ramos and Stefan Rodriguez. The two forwards are Jesse Collins and Danny Supernaw, the only senior on this team. And the man in the middle is the 6'4" junior John Damrow. And the coach of the Comets is Bob Baden. He is assisted by Chris Hembrook. We're glad you could be here with us tonight. There are many great players. There are many great alumni that I've seen here. I have seen Kelly and Jeff Supernaw in the stands tonight, and we have also had older siblings and former graduates listening to this game. We are glad you could be here with us. It is the final home game of the Common season and the final home game of the career of Danny Supernaw. It is tip-off time here at the Dome. And the tip is won. And the tip is actually going to be off of Burlington. And it's going to go to Delavan. No, it's going to be to Burlington. Excuse me. So it looks like it was off of Delavan right away. And the Demons get the ball underway. Here is Jacob Reitz. He takes it out the court, guarded by Isaiah Ramos. The ball goes over to Dennis. And now here is Briadritsky on the wing, and now Whitert. Here is Reitz now standing at the top of the key. Briadritsky with it now. Briadritsky takes a dribble and gives it back out to Whitert. There is a three from Reitz. Shot is short. Rebound fought for. Grab by Fransky. Gives it to Briadritsky, and he lays it in. Carson Briadritsky with his first points of the game. Here's Stefan Rodriguez now in the outlet. Back over to Damrow. Bounce pass to Supernaw. Over to Jesse Collins. And the Comets will set up for the first offensive possession. Damrow bounces it to Rodriguez at the top of the key. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Looks like the Demons are going to start off the game in a 2-3 zone here. Here's Supernaw now on the corner. Isaiah Ramos with it. Here's Stefan Rodriguez. Jesse Collins with it now. Back over to Rodriguez. Comets are trying to work their way into the post, and the ball stolen. Here comes Reitz, hands it up, and Briadritsky cannot finish. Rebound, Rodriguez. And he gets it up to Supernaw. What a play by Danny Supernaw. He's going to pull up for three. Way off, and Collins follows up. The sophomore, Jesse Collins, comes flying in for the rebound and the putback. And now here is Ty Dennis. Dennis all the way up to Fransky, and now here's Reitz. Reitz dribbles, takes it back to the top of the key, guarded by Isaiah Ramos. Here now is Whitert, and now underneath, Dennis, and the ball is tipped, and Dennis has it stolen by Isaiah Ramos. And here comes Ramos, hands it off, Collins a three, and Jesse, in and out on the shot, rebound, and now here's Reitz, over to Briadritsky. Briadritsky gives it to Fransky, back to Briadritsky. Reitz fakes the three, gives it back. Briadritsky for three. Yes! Carson Briadritsky from downtown. Supernaw, Rodriguez's pass is tipped and stolen. Grabbed by Reitz. Reitz takes it and laying it up. No good from Fransky. Rebound Rodriguez. Rodriguez loses it. And Isaiah Ramos gains control. Hands it off to Stefan Rodriguez. Back over Isaiah Ramos. Here's Danny Supernaw. Supernaw to Isaiah Ramos. Ramos stands at the top of the key. Looks for something. Now loses his dribble, gives it to Rodriguez, and a push off. It's going to be a foul. And it's on Jacob Reitz. That is his first foul of the game. And the Demons are going to bring in, Jaden Essman and James Penzel for the game. A lot of seniors on this Burlington team. And not too many underclassmen on this team either. This Burlington team is going to dominate this conference, I think, in the years coming. The Commons can definitely challenge them. Here's John Damrow. The handoff, Jesse Collins. Collins to Supernaw. Supernaw fakes the three, gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it to Damrow. Damrow bounces it. Isaiah Ramos stands on the corner. Bounces it, and the pass stolen by Penzel. And now here is Bria Drisky, and he's fouled. Shot is no good. Fouls on Supernaw. That is his first, and going to the line for Burlington is Carson Briadritsky. Timeout, Delavan-Darien, 5:01 to go first quarter. Burlington leads 5-2. We have almost 3 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. Burlington off to a quick 3-point lead over the Delavan-Darien Comets here on Teachers Night at the high school. Shooting two for Burlington is Carson Briadritsky. Briadritsky. And Briadritsky knocks down the first. So he has scored the Demons' first 6 points of this game. Briadritsky makes them both. And so he's got the first 7 points of the game for Burlington. Rodriguez over to Damrow. Damrow up to Collins. Cross court, Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Supernaw. Supernaw stands on the wing. Gives it to Collins in the corner. Collins underneath Damrow. And Damrow gets it to go. Nice jumper from John Damrow on the assist from Collins. And here now is Jaden Essman. And now Reitz with it. Essman cross court. Briadritsky, and he goes by Supernaw, and the pass tipped and fouled on the way up by Collins is James Penzel. He'll go to the line for two. Penzel misses the first. No, check that. The foul was on Supernaw. So that is already two on Supernaw. They may have to take him out of the game as Penzel makes the second. Here's Stephen Rodriguez, and now John Damrow with it. And that one is over and back. Collins appeared to be unaware of where he was on the court. And the last foul correction was on Supernaw, so that is already his second. I'm surprised that Mr. Baden isn't taking him out of the game yet. Here is now Penzel. Some nice ball movement from Burlington. Briadritsky with it. Cross court to Reitz. Reitz hands it back off. Briadritsky goes right down the middle, but cannot finish. Rebound, Jesse Collins. Here's Stephen Rodriguez. Rodriguez uses the Supernaw screen. Uses another Supernaw screen and gives it to John Damrow. Isaiah Ramos with it. Isaiah bounces it to Supernaw. Supernal open to Damro underneath. Damro is fouled on the way up and he'll go to the line for 2.
Demon fouls number 34.
The foul's on Ty Dennis, that's his first. And John Damro is going to shoot 2 at the line. And Damro knocks down the first. The Demons have brought in Franklin Hozeska for Carson Biedriski. So there is the Demons' leading scorer coming out. Wonder who may step up for Burlington in this game. And it looks like that we have a bit of a malfunction with the scoreboard.
The last time a foul on us against number 10, Danny Supernal, is given to number 14, Jesse Collins.
So the last Supernal foul was not given to Supernal. It is given to Jesse Collins. So they wanted to make that correction as Damro missed the second that time, and the rebound goes to Ty Dennis. Reach with it. Here is Jaden Essman back over to Hozeska. Reach with it now. Reach dribbles and gives it to Essman. Back over. Reach fakes the 3. Gives it to Hozeska. Back over to Reach it goes on the wing. Demons working the ball around the arc here. And Hozeska missed the 3. Rebound by Collins. We're going to try and get out and run, and that's a bad pass by Collins. Grabbed by Essman. Collins went 1,000 miles an hour there. And Ty Dennis lost it underneath. It's going to go to Delavan. And the Comets are going to bring in Nolan Dodge and Isaac Ramos. And Gabe Gonzalez as well for Supernal, Collins, and Rodriguez. So it is Dodge, Isaac Ramos, and Gabe Gonzalez in for Delavan. And Isaac Ramos gives it back to Damro. Bounces it back to Isaac Ramos. Isaac's pass is stolen by Essman, and he goes up. Counted and a foul. Jaden Essman gets it to go, and the foul is on Isaac Ramos, and Biedriski will come back into the ball game. So Jaden Essman will shoot 1 for the Demons. And Essman completes the 3-point play, and the Demons lead by 6. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Gives it to John Damro. Little under 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Comets haven't been doing a bad job keeping up with Burlington in this game. Here is Gabe Gonzalez. Cross court to Dodge. Almost had it stolen by Hozeska, and instead he's able to get it. Dodge drives, lays it up. No good. Rebound by Hozeska. And now here is Biedriski. Biedriski tries to go by Damro. He does and lays it in. Carson Biedriski has 9 of the Demons' first 13 points. Dodge. Guarded by Hozeska. Uses a Damro screen and bounces it. Isaiah Ramos back out Gonzalez. Dodge. Fakes step one way. And gives it to Damro on the wing. Damro with a screen from Dodge. Gives it to Isaiah Ramos. He hands it off to Isaac Ramos. Isaac open underneath Damro, and Damro lays it in. So Damro has 5 of the Comets' first 7 points. The other 2 has come from Jesse Collins. Nice dish by Isaac Ramos, and now Biedriski goes by Damro. Counted out foul. The foul is on Nolan Dodge. That is his first. And the Comets are going to bring in Jamison Davis for Isaac Ramos. And they have also brought back in Danny Supernal for John Damro. So Burlington getting to the line early. And they're riding behind Carson Biedriski already with 11 points. Biedriski completes the 3-point play. So the Demons off to a quick start against the Comets offensively. Here now is Nolan Dodge. Dodge tries to use the Davis screen. Fakes pass one way. Looks, and he throws it away. Pass intended for Danny Supernal, and Coach Payton not liking what he's seen. And William Weidert has come back into the ball game for Jacob Breitz. And the Demons are going to bring back in Baron Fransky for James Penzel. 1:38 left in the first quarter, and Burlington is off to a great start against Delavan, leading 16-7. Here is William Weidert. Now here is Essman. Essman gives it to Weidert. Back over to Essman it goes on the wing. Weidert with it, open underneath Biedrzycki, and he lost it, and the ball goes right to Nolan Dodge. Dodge tries to drive in, and a push called on Hozeska. That was a ticky-tacky call there. Could have gone either way. That's Hozeska's first, team third. Here is Gabe Gonzalez inbounding it to Supernaw in the corner. Over to Jamison Davis. Davis bounces it to Isaac Ramos. Ramos with a screen from Supernaw. Isaac Ramos puts it up the one-hander. Nice play. Isaac Ramos knocks it in. And now here is Essman with a minute to go in the first quarter. Biedrzycki with it. Fakes pass one way. Goes by Davis and is called for traveling. A senior Supernaw will inbound. It goes into Nolan Dodge. Dodge hands it off. Isaac Ramos. Ramos dribbles back over the key, pulls up in the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds by Jamison Davis. And Davis thought it was off of Fransky apparently, but nevertheless it is Demon ball. William Weidert gives it back to Essman. Up ahead, Hozeska. Hozeska goes by Dodge and hands it back off to Essman. Essman gives it to Weidert. Weidert gives it back. Essman standing at the top of the key. Back over to Weidert it goes on the bounce pass. Weidert goes by Dodge. Finds Biedrzycki. Back out to Essman. Weidert with it. 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Weidert has it. The Demons are going to try and work for one shot, it looks like. Essman has it. Now 7 seconds. Demons, Burlington's got to work. Biedrzycki underneath. He puts it up. Shot no good, but he is fouled on the way up. And he'll go to the line. The foul is on Gabe Gonzalez. That is his first. That's the fifth foul of the half for Delavan. And Biedrzycki going to the line once again. He's already 3 for 3 from the line tonight. And he missed the first. 3.6 remaining first quarter. Burlington leads by 7. And Biedrzycki splits the free throws that time. Comets are going to try and get a shot off. Here is Isaac Ramos. Ramos puts it up from half court. Oh, it almost went in. And that ends the first quarter. Burlington off to a quick start against Delavan as they lead the Comets 17-9 here at Teacher Side of Delavan. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. Stay tuned. We are just about ready to start the second quarter. Burlington off to a quick start against Delavan. They lead 17-9. And a key factor that's playing in this game so far, I would say two things for Burlington. One, Carson Biedrzycki who already has 13 of the Burlington 17 points, and the Demons are also 6 of 8 from the free throw line. And the second half underway with Isaiah Ramos having it and gives it to Supernaw over Stefan Rodriguez. Gonna pull up for three, decided not to. And John Damrow, that shot no good. Rebound by Hozeska. This Burlington team has a lot of depth and they can use it to their advantage. Reitz over to Fransky. Back out Biedrzycki. Now Whitert with it. Over to Reitz it goes. Reitz fakes pass one way. Gives it to Whitert. Over to Fransky. Back out Biedrzycki. Biedrzycki thought he was going to take the three, decides not to. Reitz fakes pass one way. Bounces it to Whitert. Whitert back over to Reitz. Reitz for three. Yeah! Jacob Reitz from downtown. Burlington leads by 11 here in the first half. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Goes opposite the Supernaw screen, pulls up, cannot hit, rebound by Reitz. Up ahead, Biedrzycki, and he is going to lay it in. This Burlington team is absolutely unreal. They have just been dominating the Comets here in the first half. Carson Biedrzycki already with 15 points, and we're going to have a foul on Whitert. That is his first. Burlington will bring back in Ty Dennis and James Penzel. They've also brought back in Fransky. This Burlington team with a lot of depth. A lot of seniors on this team as well. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Ramos gives it to Collins on the corner. Collins is guarded by Biedrzycki. Now goes by Biedrzycki and gives it to Supernaw. Supernaw fakes. Guarded entirely by Penzel. Got to get rid of it. And a traveling violation call on Supernaw. Inbound gets thrown into Whitert. About a minute and a half gone by here in the second quarter. Here is Reitz with it now. Reitz gives it to Penzel. Penzel fakes the three. Gives it back to Reitz. Reitz goes down the middle. And the shot short. Biedrzycki underneath. No. He grabs his own rebound. Loose ball. And Collins cannot scoop it up. And Whitert's got it. Dennis goes up. And he is fouled on the way up. It is a late call. And the fan base at Delavan immediately reacts to it. The foul is on Supernaw. That is his second. I'm not sure about that one. A timeout called by the Comets. They trail Burlington 22-9 with 2 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It has been all Burlington so far here in the first half as they currently lead Delavan 22-9. The last foul on Supernaw was the second. It is also shooting foul. So going to the line to shoot two is the senior Ty Dennis.
Shooting two.
And Dennis knocks down the first, and this Burlington team is knocking down their free throws early. They are 7 for 9 from the free throw line already. Make it 8 for 10. Wow. This Burlington team has jumped out to a 15-point lead against Delavan. And Isaiah Ramos with his speed, kicks it back, and Supernaw misses the three. Rebound by Collins, cannot finish, and the rebound goes to Dennis. Here is Whiter. Reeds with it now. Goes by Rodriguez, bounces it underneath. Ty Dennis lays it in. This Burlington team is relentless in the paint. Jesse Collins with it now. Collins gives it to Ramos. Now Supernaw on the corner. Supernaw bounces it. Rodriguez underneath. Stephen pulls up. Shot no good. Knocked out of bounds by Biedrzycki. It's going to go to Delavan. And Burlington will bring back in Jaden Essman for William Whiter. Collins will inbound. Collins looks. Long inbound pass will go into Supernaw. Supernaw gives it to Jesse Collins. And Collins loses it, and it goes to Essman. Essman relays the fast break pass. Was tipped by Isaiah Ramos, and Stephen Rodriguez comes up with it. Rodriguez tries to go by Essman, and he is fouled by Jacob Reitz. That is his second. And now the Demons are going to bring back in Franklin Hozeska.
Back into the Demon line, number 23, Franklin Hozeska.
Jesse Collins again inbounding. And again it goes into Supernaw. Gives it to Damrow. Open Collins underneath, and Collins lays it in.
Jesse Collins for two.
Jesse Collins gets it to go. Biedrzycki up ahead to Jaden Essman. Essman gives it to Hozeska. Over to Essman it goes. Here is Biedrzycki. Thought about taking that deep three, decides not to. Essman gets the long pass and open underneath. Hozeska with the basket. Franklin Hozeska gets it to go, and the Demons lead by 17. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Tries to use the Supernaw screen. He does. Fakes. And he throws it away. Here is Essman with the ball. He's going to take it up and give it to Hozeska. And the pass stolen by Damrow. Long pass up ahead. Isaiah Ramos had to save it, and it goes to Stephen Rodriguez for the basket. The assist from Isaiah Ramos. That is his third assist of the game tonight. Biedrzycki gives it to Hozeska. Hozeska goes down the middle and passes it underneath Penzel, and he lays it in. And Biedrzycki shaken up. He's going to have to come out. And Burlington is going to go deep into the bench and bring in Nathan Klug for Carson Biedrzycki. Nathan Klug comes into the ball game for the first time, and he'll replace the injured Carson Biedrzycki. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Ramos uses the Damrow screen, and he is caught in the trap, and he's fouled. And the Demon bench reacts to that very negatively. The foul is on Hozeska. That is his second. That's the 16th foul. So next foul for each team, the team will be the bonus. William Whiter will come in for Franklin Hozeska, as Hozeska will sit down with two fouls. The inbound goes into Isaiah Ramos. Isaac Ramos and Nolan Dodge have come back into the ballgame for Delavan. Isaac Ramos gives to Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah gives it back to Isaac. Isaac drives, lays it up, and is blocked by Penzel. It will remain with Delavan. 3:11 to go in the first half. Demons lead by 17 points. Collins, inbounded Isaiah Ramos. Over to Nolan Dodge. Dodge drives and is fouled. Going to the hoop. It is a shooting foul, and it'll go to the line for 2. The foul is on Penzel. That is his first. Nolan Dodge is going to shoot 2. They call that a shooting foul. Nolan Dodge going to the line. And he missed the first. Comets just 1 for 3 from the line to start off this game. And Dodge converts the second, so he gets on the board. That was just the 4th free throw attempt of the game for Delavan. And Biedrzycki's trying to walk off that angle. That pass trying to be saved by Penzel. And now underneath Dennis. And he's fouled, and it'll go to the line. Count the basket. The foul's on Dodge. That is his second. Dennis is going to shoot the and 1. He's already got 6 points. And Dennis missed the free throw, and he will not get the 3-point play. Dodge up ahead. Isaac Ramos travels. No basket there from Isaac Ramos. That little floater that he put up, though, was a real nice shot. And Burlington is now going to bring in Christopher Runjo. And a timeout called by Delavan. It is a 30-second timeout. 2:50 to go in the first half. Burlington leads 32-14. Here's James Tully, who's checked in for Burlington. Esman. Runyo now with it. Bounce pass underneath Tully, and he's fouled by Damrow. That's Damrow's first.
James Tully, shooting 2.
And Tully misses the first. Supernaw and Rodriguez will come back into the ball game for Damrow and Collins. So it looks like Rodriguez is going to play the 4 spot. James Tully will shoot 1 more from the free throw line. And Tully missed them both. Rebound by Supernaw. Here is Isaac Ramos. Over to Supernaw it goes. Supernaw dribbles, fades, and the senior Danny Supernaw with his first points of the game tonight. And now here's Esman, guarded by Isaac Ramos. Esman goes by Isaac and gives it to Whiter. To Esman it goes. Whiter pulling up for 3. Shot no good. And a rebound. Fought for over the back foul call. Let's see who this one's on. It is on Nathan Klug. That is his first. And going to the line shooting the bonus will be Isaiah Ramos. And Gabriel Gonzalez will come in for Nolan Dodge, and Dodge will sit down. So Isaiah Ramos with a chance to get on the board for Delavan. Neither of the Ramos twins have attempted a 3 yet in this game. And Isaiah Ramos is on the board. And Isaiah Ramos makes them both, and the lead is now cut to 32-18. Here now is William Whitert, guarded by Gabriel Gonzalez, 1:26 to go in the first half. Here's Runyo. Runyo loses it. And now Esmond, and now Tully goes baseline and cannot finish. Runyo tries to fight for the rebound, and a traveling violation called on William Whitert. I think the momentum is now starting to swing towards Delavan now, as now Biedrinski will go back to the bench. That's a good sign for Burlington as Gabriel Gonzalez lays it in. And the Comets cut it to 12. We are now down to under a minute to go in the first half. And the Comets have done a good job staying in this game. Here is Nathan Klug over to Esmond. The only starter right now out there for Burlington is Whitert, and Isaac Ramos called for the foul. And now, and Burlington will bring back in James Pencil and Ty Dennis. Jaden Esmond will shoot the bonus. And Esmond makes the front end. Esmond is now 2 for 2 from the line tonight with 4 points. He'll try and make this, he'll try and give himself 5, and he does. And now Jesse Collins will come back into the ball game for Isaac Ramos, as Isaac will sit down with 2 fouls. Here is Isaiah Ramos, 41 seconds to go in the first half. Isaiah goes around Klug and gives it back out. Collins decides not to take the 3. Super Rodriguez with it. Over. Gonzalez for 3. No good that time. Rebound by Pencil. Long pass up ahead to Klug. Bounces it to Dennis. Dennis has it go off his leg, and Supernov picks it up. Here is Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes by Esmond. Cannot finish. Grabs his own rebound. Back out. Supernov. A 3. Off the mark. Rebound by Esmond. And now here he comes up the court. Esmond with 10 seconds. Demons will try and hold for 1 shot. Esmond has 5. Esmond has 4. Esmond's got to get it off. Esmond has 2. Esmond loses it. And Gonzalez scoops it up. And that is the end of the first half. And Delavan started to make a run in the second half, but it's still going to be a difficult deficit to overcome here at halftime of Teachers Night here for this Delavan-Darien School District. It is 34-20 to Burlington leads with halftime here. Here at the Dome.
Once again, welcome to Youth Night. Welcome all the students from Phoenix Middle School and Wall Elementary School. And we have all the students from Phoenix and Wall. Please stand up. Big and common welcome to these students from Phoenix Middle School and Wall Elementary. We'll now draw for tonight's winner of the signed basketball. First grader, Faith Johnson. Congratulations, Faith. Once again, welcome Phoenix Middle School and Wildman Elementary School. There's another winner of autographed basketball. The winner of the Next, automatic basketball is 6th grader Bella Gatch. Bella Gatch. Once again, a warm welcome to the students of Phoenix Middle School and Waterman Elementary School. Thank you for your support of Comet basketball.
Welcome back, everyone. We're just about ready to start the second half. The score is Burlington 34, Delavan-Darien 20. We have had a very good game put on here tonight. Comets got off to a bit of a rough start in the second quarter, but they have been able to come back and at least try and make this a ball game. They're going to need a long run here. They're going to try and get back in this ball game. Right now, leading the Demons in scoring with count them up, 15 points tonight is Carson Biedrzycki. He's got 15 points. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line. The leading scorer for Delavan, there hasn't been much scoring. It's been very spread out. The leading scorer right now for the Comets is John Damrow with 5. Jesse Collins has 4. And then you got Dodge, Ramos, Rodriguez, both the Ramos twins, and Supernaut, as well as Gonzalez, each with 2. So the Comets are going to have to get somebody else to start stepping up. And Biedrzycki, as I am seeing right now, is ready to go for the second half. And here we go, live from the Dome in Delavan. Here's Jacob Reitz starting off the second half for Burlington. Dennis now, here is Jaden Essman, who's starting the second half. Essman gives it to James Penzel. Penzel finds Dennis underneath, and a 3-second violation called on Ty Dennis. It's going to go to Delavan. John Damrow inbounds to Isaiah Ramos, and here comes the Comets' first offensive possession of the second half. Collins looks, gives it to Rodriguez at the top of the key. Rodriguez goes by Reitz and bounces it to Collins. Collins gives it to Isaac Ramos, and now here's Supernaut. Pass tipped, knocked out of bounds, but no, it's going to go to Burlington. This last touched by Collins. Here's Essman with it now. Looks like Delavan's going to try and press Burlington. The inbound goes into Reitz. He's guarded by Isaiah Ramos. Here's now Essman now. Essman goes by Stefan Rodriguez. Finds Biedrzycki open for 3. No good that time. Offensive rebound, Penzel, and he lays it in. James Penzel now with 5 points. Rodriguez with it. He pulls up. Shot is short. Rebound, Ty Dennis. Now Reitz with it now. Reitz gives it to Jaden Essman. Essman fakes the 3. Gives it to Dennis underneath. Dennis, back out Essman. Essman a 3. Got it! Jaden Essman from outside, and Burlington leads by 19. Here now is John Damrow. Damrow is going to dribble. Damrow now. Long pass over Isaiah Ramos. And a push called. It is a foul on Essman. That is Essman's first. He's been doing a good job playing defense so far. Jaden Essman with 8 points off the bench tonight. He is 3 for 3 from the line. Collins. And it goes right by Isaiah Ramos with a goal to Burlington. With 6:27 to go in the third. Essman will inbound. Here's Reitz, guarded by Isaiah Ramos. Reitz gives it to Biedrzycki. Screen by Penzel. Biedrzycki. And that one goes to Reitz. Reitz almost lost it. Reitz. Comets looks like are trying zone here. No, excuse me, man defense in the second half as Penzel can't knock it down. And the rebound tipped right to Essman. Wow. Jaden Essman gives Burlington a 21-point lead. Collins. And a bad pass. Timeout called by Coach Bob Baton. He only has 1 remaining in this game. 5:47 to go, third quarter. Burlington leads 41-20. Burlington off to a fast start here in the second half as they have started off the half on a 7-0 run and currently lead Delavan 41-20. Essman inbounds to Ty Dennis. Dennis gives it back out to Jacob Reitz, and the Demons will try and set something up. Reitz. And it goes away from Biedrzycki, and we'll go back to Delavan. Damro inbounds to Isaiah Ramos with a screen from Rodriguez. Ramos gives it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez guarded by Reitz. Rodriguez using some fancy dribbling in the pass, stolen by Ty Dennis, and Dennis is fouled by Rodriguez. So Rodriguez picks up his first, and Isaac Ramos will come into the ball game for Rodriguez. Here is Jacob Reitz. Reitz gives it to Biedrzycki. Jaden Essman with it. Now here is Reitz on the wing. Finds Pencil. Pencil over to Ty Dennis. Essman with it. Essman gives it to Pencil. And Reitz underneath cannot finish. Offensive rebound, Biedrzycki. And he puts it back up and in. Carson Biedrzycki has the Comets number, and they've got 17 points. Supernaw gives it to Isaiah Ramos. Supernaw now back with it as he takes it across the line. Supernaw gives to Jesse Collins. And a foul call. Let's see who this one's on. Foul's on Biedrzycki. That is his first. That is his first foul of the game. Biedrzycki leading the Demons in scoring with 17 points. Here's Damro. Takes pass one way. Gives it to Isaac Ramos. Hands it off to Isaiah Ramos. Ramos drives, fades, and puts it in. First basket from the field for Isaiah Ramos. Reitz with it. Underneath Pencil, and he's fouled by Damro. That's Damro's second, and Pencil will shoot two. And Pencil knocks down the first. Demons have brought in Franklin Hozeska, and Stefan Rodriguez comes back into the ballgame for Jesse Collins. Pencil knocks them both down, and he's now got 7 points. Rodriguez bounces it to Supernaw, to Isaiah Ramos, and Isaiah's shot, I believe, was tipped, and Biedrzycki comes up with it. Here's Ty Dennis. Hands it off to Hozeska. To Reitz it goes. Reitz gives it to Pencil. Hozeska travels. One too many steps. Going to go back to Delavan with a little under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Damro inbounds to Isaiah Ramos. Screen going to be used by Supernaw as Isaiah spins, fakes, and gives it back out Isaac Ramos. The pass was tipped. Ramos able to come up with it. Isaiah fakes the three on Reitz. Fakes again. He's going to fake. Tries to draw the foul. Shot no good. Offensive rebounded by Dennis. And now Biedrzycki's going to drive and tries to go back up. No foul call. It was blocked by Supernaw and is going to remain with Burlington. Nolan Dodge checks back into the ball game for Isaiah Ramos. The Ramos twins between them just have 6 points. Inbound by Hozeska is going to be thrown into Biedrzycki. Going to fake the three and drive. Lays it up. No good, and he's fouled on the way up. And the foul's on Damro. That is his third. So Daniel, the team's leading scorer, also has 3, and Biedrzycki will shoot 2 more. Carson Biedrzycki knocks down the first as Jesse Collins will come back in for John Damero. Damero will sit down with 3 fouls and 3.5 to go in the third. And Biedrzycki makes them both. Biedrzycki, 19 of Burlington's 47 points. Here is Supernaw with it. Supernaw drives, pulls up free throw line, gets it to go. Danny Supernaw for 2. Biedrzycki long pass up ahead, Hozeska. Hozeska reads a 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Hozeska, he can't finish. Rebound fought for, and it's going to be grabbed by Collins. Collins gives it to Nolan Dodge. Dodge, 2:52 to go, third quarter. Dodge gives it to Stefan Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Isaac Ramos. Ramos pulls up from just inside. Shot is short. Offensive rebound, Nolan Dodge. Dodge drives, and a push called. It is a foul. It is on Hozeska. That is his third. And now Weidert and Esman will come back into the ballgame for Reitz and Biedrzycki. This is the lineup that Burlington went with. The Delavan started to come back a little bit. Rodriguez will inbound. Bounces it into Supernaw. Supernaw drives, pulls up from the elbow. Got it! Back-to-back faders for Danny Supernaw, and he's now got 6 points. Dennis open underneath. Pencil with the bucket. Pencil with 8 points. Here's Stephen Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the drive. Nice jump, some move, and he traveled. Delavan will try and press Burlington, and the inbound goes into Esman. Delavan will try and fall back, see what defense Coach Baton has for this team trying to come back from down 23. Here's Esman. Hozeska goes baseline and cannot finish a reverse layup. And the rebound fought for, knocked out of bounds. And it is Burlington ball, last touch by Nolan Dodge. 1:51 to go, third quarter. Burlington leads 49-26. Weidert inbounds to Esman. Dennis. Here is Hozeska. And Hozeska has a knock out of bounds. It's going to go to Delavan. Good defense from Jesse Collins. Burlington will bring back in Nathan Klug for Hozeska, as Hozeska will sit down with 3 fouls. Nolan Dodge with it now. Dodge hands it off to Supernaw. Supernaw pulled out from outside. That shot is short. Rebound to Esman. Esman takes it across, and Pencil gets it to go, and a foul. Burlington is going to bring in Fransky. The foul was on Rodriguez. That is his second. And Penzo will shoot the and one. He's got 10 points off the bench. And Penzo misses it. Collins has it now. Jesse Collins goes down the middle, fades, and knocks it in. Jesse Collins with 6 points. Here is Klug. Reitz with it now. 1:06 to go, third quarter. Esman with it. Esman fakes the 3. Back out Reitz. Minute left in the third quarter, and Burlington leads 51-28. Underneath Klug. Oh, what a play. Klug with a beautiful assist from Penzel. Collins That's a deep three. And Collins hits that one from the parking lot. That is the first three of the game for Delavan. Here's Esman. Esman over to Reitz. 30 seconds left, third quarter. Reitz, pass tip, stolen by Dodge. Tries to get it up. Rodriguez has control and is fouled. Going up by Esman. And Rodriguez will go to the line for two. So Rodriguez will shoot two at the line. Rodriguez misses the first as Hozeska will come back in for Pencil. And Isaiah Ramos will come in for Danny Supernaw. Supernaw leaves with 6 points and 5 rebounds. Rodriguez misses them both. You don't see that very often. And Dodge called for the foul on Fransky. That is Dodge's third. Dodge is playing really aggressive, maybe a little too aggressive there as he picks up his third foul. Inbound goes into Hozeska. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Burlington leads 53-31. Hozeska now with 15 seconds. Hozeska has 14. Long pass up to Esman. He's able to get control of it. Esman's got 10 seconds to get up a shot. Esman's got 7. Guarded by Rodriguez. Esman's got 5. He gives it to Hozeska. Hozeska's got 3. Hozeska. And that is a 3. Shot is short from Fransky, and that ends the third quarter. Burlington has dominated this game throughout and leads Delavan on Teachers Night 53-31. Fourth quarter coming up. Here we are ready to start the fourth quarter. Supernaw inbounds to Isaiah Ramos. And now here is Rodriguez. Pass tipped out of bounds. It's going to go to Delavan. Demons are going to bring back in Biedrzycki and Reitz. Here is Isaiah Ramos, hands it off Stefan Rodriguez. Bounces it to Supernaw, gives it back to Isaiah Ramos, and the pass goes out of bounds. Reitz gets the inbound, 7:40 to go in the game. Reitz, guarded by Isaiah Ramos, gives it to Esman. Now here is Biedrzycki. Biedrzycki underneath. No good from Fransky. Rebound by Supernaw. Supernaw gives it Collins. Collins fakes the 3, drives. Look for the foul. Did not get it, and Reitz has it now. Reitz goes over the head of Esman and into the hands of Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah bounces it back out. Collins a 3. And in and out from Collins. Biedrzycki with it. He thinks about a 3, does not take it. Jacob reached with it. Timeout. Burlington. Their first timeout of the game, and they lead Delavan 53-31, 6:49 to go in the game. 6:49 to go in the game. It looks like that Burlington is going to run away with this. They lead Delavan by 22 here in the fourth quarter. Biedrzycki inbounds to Reitz. Reitz guarded by Isaiah Ramos as he dribbles around the half-court line. Now here's Hozeska. Hozeska gives it Biedrzycki, a three, in and out. Offensive rebound by Penzel is fought for, and he's going to grab it. Penzel open underneath Hozeska. Hozeska now with 4. Collins gives it Rodriguez. Rodriguez, Supernaw. Supernaw to Damro, and Damro loses it out of bounds. Nearly knocks over the cheerleaders over there. Hozeska inbounds to Biedrzycki. Biedrzycki leading all scorers with 19 points. He's got over a third of the Demons' points tonight. Here is Reitz. Hozeska fakes one way and goes and crosses over. Gives it to Penzel. Biedrzycki underneath, no good, and he's fouled. Foul is on Jesse Collins. That is his second. Biedrzycki missed the first. Biedrzycki splits the free throws. That free throw gives him 20 points for the game. There's not a comma yet that is yet to hit double figures. Jesse Collins, bad pass by Isaiah Ramos. Looked for Supernaw underneath and could not get in the ball. Supernaw stopped. Hozeska will inbound. Goes into Reitz. Reitz tries to get out and run and bounces that pass off the hands of Supernaw. Right back to Reitz it goes. Assistant coach Joe Lopez wanted a three in the key, does not get it. Hozeska with it. Open underneath Penzel, and it goes right. And guess who's there? Biedrzycki, but he cannot finish. Rebound, Collins. Collins is fouled on the way up. He'll go to the line. The foul is on Penzel. That is his second. Collins with a chance to give the Comets their first double-digit score of the game. And that first one is short. And Gabriel Gonzalez will come back in for Stefan Rodriguez. And the Demons are going to bring in Ty Dennis for Baron Fransky. And they're also going to bring back in Nathan Klug for Franklin Hozeska. Collins misses them both. You do not see that often from Collins. Damro grabs the rebound. The Comets will reset. Isaiah Ramos, Supernaw. Supernaw bounces it into Damro. Damro counted and a foul. Damro with a chance for a three-point play. The foul is on Ty Dennis. That is his second. Damro will get a chance to complete a three-point play. And he cannot. That's 3 straight missed free throws in the fourth quarter for Delavan. Passes it up to Jacob Reitz. Now back to Dennis it goes at the top of the key, over to Klug. 5 minutes to go in the game. Burlington leads 56-33. Penzel gives it to Reitz. Reitz, Biedrzycki, no good. Rebound Gonzalez off the bounce. Supernaw. Gonna pull it from just inside. Shot off the mark. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Damro. Here is Isaiah Ramos with a screen from Gonzalez. Ramos spins, fades, and cannot hit. Rebound by Ty Dennis. Now here is Reitz. And that one is a kick on Supernaw. Burlington will bring back in William Whitard, and the Comets will bring in Nolan Dodge. 4:21 to go in the game, and Burlington leads 56-33. Jesse Collins will leave the game with 9 points. Here is Klug inbounding. Goes into Whiter. Reitz fakes the 3, gives it back to Whiter. 4:17 to go. Whiter over to Reitz. Reitz back to Whiter. Over to Klug. Now gives it back. Reitz a 3. Reitz shot no good. Offensive. No, rebounded by Gabriel Gonzalez. 4 minutes to go. Nolan Dodge gives it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez drives. He puts it up. Shot no good. Rebounded by Reitz. Off the bounce. And Reitz, no one stopping the ball for Delavan as Reitz finishes with ease. Reitz now with 5, and here is Isaiah Ramos. Gabriel Gonzalez. John Damrow underneath. Yes! Damrow's got 9. Here is Jacob Reitz. Reitz gives it to Ty Dennis. Dennis bounces it, and Penzel lays it in. Jacob Penzel with 12 points off the bench. Here's Isaiah Ramos. Ramos gives it. Gonzalez, he's going to fake the 3, pull up, and that shot no good, rebounded by Penzel. And now Reitz. Reitz, no one stopping the ball again for Delavan as Reitz pulls up, but cannot hit that time. Rebound by Damrow, and there's a foul. Let's see who it's on. The foul's on Whitert. That's his second, and Damrow's going to shoot the bonus. And the Burlington Demons have brought in Ozeska, Tully, and Runyo. Damrow shooting the bonus as Isaac Ramos will come in for him. Damrow misses the front end. Offensive rebound, Nolan Dodge. Dodge with the putback. And now here is Whiter. Whiter gives it to Klug. Klug, Ozeska. Ozeska goes back one way. Bounces at Klug. Got it. Nathan Klug gets it to go. Here is Isaiah Ramos. Isaiah with a spin, pulls, and knocks it down. Timeout Delavan-Darien. 2:19 to go in the game. Burlington leads 62-39.
Into the common line, number 5, Isaac Ramos. Number 20, Zach Mays. Number 32, Jay Davis. And number 34, Brad Scheller.
Bob Bain has unloaded his bench and has brought in Isaac Ramos, Zachary Mays, Jamison Davis, and Bradley Showers. The shot from Klug, no good. Rebound by Jamison Davis. And now here is Isaac Ramos. Gabriel Gonzalez with it as he goes baseline and is blocked by Fransky. Up ahead, Jason Tully laying it in. James Tully, excuse me. Here's Isaac Ramos. Ramos dribbles. Gives it back out to Shower. Over to Isaac Ramos. Tries to get it into Davis and it goes off of Tully. It will remain with Delavan. 1:39 to go. Gabe Gonzalez inbounds it to Shower. Long pass back and Klug with a steal and he traveled. One too many steps for Nathan Klug and he had a breakaway dunk. Here is Isaac Ramos, about a minute and a half left here on Teachers Night, and Isaac Ramos knocks down a three. That's just the second three-pointer of the game for Delavan. 1:19 to go. Here's Whiter. Pass goes over to Klug. Klug bounces it, Runyo crosses it, and Frensky will go to the line to fouls on Zachary Mays.
Number 20, Zach Mays, his first.
Frensky will shoot two. He is yet to score in this game. And he missed the first. And Fransky's on the board with his first point of the game. Here is Isaac Ramos. Minute left in the game as Ramos hits that one from the parking lot at Culver's. Wow, what a deep three from Isaac Ramos. Here's William Whiter. Whiter. And the pass is stolen by Mays. 45 seconds to go. Here's Isaac Ramos. Ramos fakes the three and gives it to Shower. Shower gives it back off to Isaac Ramos. Ramos. Ramos, another one? No, not that time. Rebound by Runyo. And that is probably going to do it. The pass goes over to Klug, and Klug is fouled by Gabriel Gonzalez. He'll go to the line for the bonus. Klug will shoot the bonus with 19.2 to go. Klug misses the front end, and it's knocked out by Runyo. It's going to go to Delavan with 18.8 to go. Burlington has this game well in hand, and we would like to thank Danny Supernaw for his dedication to this program. He has been a 3-year starter on this varsity team. He has done all that he has done all that he can as he played in his final regular season home game tonight here in front of a sellout crowd for the Dome, and he finishes the night with 6 points and 8 rebounds. Not a bad outing from him at all. He was 0 for 3 from beyond the arc in this game. And we got to give Supernaw, the lone senior on this team, a heck of a lot of credit for being a 3-year starter in his tenure here at Delavan. As Isaac Ramos throws it backwards as the game ends, and Burlington comes out on top tonight, 65-45, and the Comet Girls will be back here for their final game of the year as they take on the 9th-ranked Wilmot Panthers in the state, and the top SLC conference team, and the top performer tonight. Who else but Carson Biedriski? He finishes tonight with 20.7 of 9 from the free throw line. He also has 8 rebounds. Top performer for Delavan tonight, we got to give it to our senior, Danny Supernaw, 6 points, 8 rebounds, as the Comets go home empty-handed tonight against the top team in the conference, 65-45. And nevertheless, we got to thank Danny Supernaw for becoming a 3-year starter here on this varsity team, and we would like to thank you all for joining us here at the Delavan-Darien High School Dome, and we will see you Thursday night as the girls play their final home game of the season against the Wilmot Panthers. They start playoff action in a couple weeks. The boys will do the same. And for everyone here at Play On Sports, we are glad you could be here with us. This is Alex Cook signing off from the Delavan-Darien High School Dome. Have a nice night, everyone. Drive home.